Hi! Octatrack here is acting as a main hub for sequencing, sampling, looping and mixing in my setup. I have Polyint Poly 2 here for MIDI to CV, and I'm going to show you how I use Octatrack for my sequencing, for my modular. Thing is, I could use the pair MIDI locks here on a single MIDI channel, like this. But I don't really like it. Or I could use the chromatic mode and input my sequences real time, but I don't really like that either. So, what do? I have these 4 MIDI tracks here, all set up for channel 1, and I use them to build up my sequences. They are coming out of the triplet of outputs here. There's a gate, pitch and velocity here. I have really simple synth voice, all make noise. I have DPO for oscillator, match for envelope / slew, and Optomix as a VCA. And the velocity is going to fold input on the DPO. The DPO is set up on the sync mode because I really like the sync mode on the oscillator. So, first MIDI track here. Let's input some notes here. So we have a sequence of 1 note. We have second MIDI track. Let's switch the note there and add up some. Same for third one. And here we have a simple 3-note sequence going on. Simple bass line, and I can easily transpose those tracks, or I could mute. And let's add the 4 track here. Let's go an octave higher. So, this technique is not that great for elaborate melody lines, but for quick and quirky bass lines, acid style, like a certain Roland box from the 80s, I think it's really nice. So, this is quite boring and repetitive, but we can of course use the conditional tricks here to switch things up a bit. And let's take the third track, make it shorter and different time signature to give a little bit more variation. And really powerful thing is I have 3 LFOs per track. Currently they are set up to, first LFO is for note pitch, second is for note length, and third is for velocity. So let's take a second track, go to LFO 2 is note length. Let's change the shape of the LFO to exponential, and this way it will change the note length on the second channel, third channel. Let's set up velocity, which affects the fold amount on the oscillator. And we can let's take a stepped random. It's assigned to note pitch, so it adds a bit of randomness to the note selection. So I would say we have a decent baseline here. Let's add some samples and we have a nice jam going on. And here we have it. Thank you.